we spotted something on the way back. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video, and this time it's from the home country, Australia. Me and Em, we are on a 4-day road trip which will be covering Blue Mountains, Sydney City and Jervis Bay, so kind of like doing a triangle. So this is Lake George. That's actually a lot of water. This lake's been empty for years, like for decades. I've been in Australia for 20 years, and first 10 years this was empty, dry, nothing. Cold them.
Yeah, look.
12 degrees, that's beautiful. It's fresh. Oh, it's nice. Get in here. So after the excruciating drive of almost 4 hours, finally here at the Blue Mountains, in particularly at the Three Sisters Lookout Point. So why the Blue Mountains are called Blue Mountains? It's literally because of the blue color. I'm sure you can see the hazy blueness around these mountains. There are a lot of eucalyptus trees in this area, and the eucalyptus oil, when it evaporates and the sunlight hits it, the color is kind of blue hazy. And today is a perfect day to, for that demonstration. It's nothing like sky blue, but it's blue, hence the Blue Mountains. The next bit is these Three Sisters. So according to the Aboriginal legend, the indigenous people of Australia, the Three Sisters, they were real people, and they fell in love with these three men, but from a different tribe, which was forbidden. As a result of this love story, a war broke out between these two tribes, and there was a lot of stone pelting. So the elders of this village area, in order to protect these Three Sisters, they converted them into rocks. However, unfortunately, the elders died by the time the war finished, before they could actually reverse the spell. But now we got these cool 3 rock formations. So the next destination within this area, it's called the Three Sisters Honeymoon Bridge. For the love story that never finished, I don't know where this honeymoon bridge name came from. What do you think, Em? Why do you think they call honeymoon bridge?
Maybe because it's romantic.
Romantic? There was a war.
The view.
The view. think I know why it's called Honeymoon Bridge. It's exhausting. Whew. So after finishing with the Blue Mountains, we are on our way to Sydney CBD, 20 minutes away. Can you see the harbour bridge?
Over there.
See that? That's the harbour bridge, just behind the buildings. Welcome to Sydney traffic. I think because of the roadworks, it's a bit worse than what it would have been otherwise. But I think that's just a big city issue. And here is the famous, iconic harbour bridge. And we will be crossing over. This time we're really lucky because actually there is a tunnel that runs inside the ocean, like on the seabed. So that's also one of the ways to cross this section of the city, which is pretty boring. But we are lucky today. We get to cross the bridge from this road. And we can actually come and walk on both sides of this bridge. So this pedestrian walk. And on the top we have two flags. One is the Australian flag on the left, and on the right is the Aboriginal flag, the Indigenous people of Australia. So we are in King Cross at the moment, and this is the biggest Coca-Cola sign in the world, apparently. So that is Sydney Tower. Do you know there's a restaurant up there? Yeah. And you can have a 360 views of Sydney City. You don't have to go to a restaurant, you can just buy a ticket just to look around, but there is an option of restaurant. You like Sydney?
I like it.
Better than Canberra? No. Canberra is the best. Welcome to the Taj Mahal of Sydney. Actually, it's St. Mary's Cathedral, I'm pretty confident. So that building behind me is the Queen Victoria building. So I just came across a pub which I remember from my very young years. The Three Wise Monkeys. Good morning, and it's day 2 in Sydney, and M is cold again.
Yeah.
It's 20 degrees, beautiful.
19 actually.
19, sorry.
Followed by Wynyard, Ridge Street, then Circular Quay.
So when people think of Australia in terms of structures, 2 places come in the mind, I believe. So Harbour Bridge and Opera House. And those 2 locations are here at the Circular Quay. Have a look. What do you think, Em? Does it look like photos?
Yeah, it's amazing. I love it.
So M wants to touch the Opera House, which is not unusual. A lot of people actually do that. Yeah, they're self-cleansing tiles. So when it rains, these tiles clean themselves up. So you don't have to clean it. How does it feel? So for anyone's wondering, what is Opera House? Well, as the name suggests, opera, the singing. But that's not the only thing that people do here. Of course, they do sing opera as well, and it's designed specifically to manage the echo of the sound, Opera House. But there are also other concerts, like I remember the Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Mr. Olympia. His last Mr. Olympia was held at this Opera House. And of course, there are comedians, the other celebrities, they can book different halls. And this is what it looks like. Next stop is across this harbour to the Milson's Point, and I think that's probably one of the best locations to check both Harbour Bridge and Opera House in line. And here is the famous Luna Park. of course, really popular amongst the kids. I can hear them. Oh, here. Oh, tiny bit. It's gone in there.
Chicken.
Is it a chicken? Oh, that's not peacock. Did you enjoy the walking today?
To be honest, tired.
Well, you enjoyed it.
Yeah, the music.
That means I'll add some more walking tours on the list. So we are back at the Circular Quay. Last night in Sydney. Are you sad? A very good morning. The third and the last day in Sydney. And of course, I cannot leave here without coming to this place. Welcome to the Bondi Beach. One of the most popular beaches around the world. And I think it's a mecca for the surfers. They love it. In terms of temperature, it's low 20s, so 20, 25, in between that. It's beautiful. You come here on a similar day on the weekend, and good luck finding a spot to even put your towel down, because this place gets so busy. It's got a fish. Oh, that's a winner. Well done. They do this once in a few months to level up the beach. So they fixed the other side, so that's why it looks much more leveled. Where this side is a big slope. Alive? No, it's dead. I think it's dead.
Check in.
Okay, throw it in the water. Go, 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 go. More, no, throw it. Throw it in the water. Yeah, not like that. Gotta throw it. All right, fish, go. You saved the fish. How do you feel? Hero. I don't think the seagull's gonna like you. Maybe the same fish. Let it go. Hey, let it go. Alright, so we are at the Jervis Bay Marine Park. So let's break the suspense. So in Australia we have 5 states and 2 territories. Well, that's on the paper. There is another territory which not many people know about, and that is Jervis Bay Territory. It's not New South Wales, it's not ACT, but it's run under the Commonwealth. And the only reason this place exists, or the JBT exists, it's because back in the days when Canberra was declared as a capital of Australia, so it was given a different territory, which is ACT, Australian Capital Territory. But the government realized that it's landlocked. Looking in the map, you will see the ACT is within the New South Wales. So the government wasn't really happy because they wanted to have a beach as well, because that would be the only state without a beach otherwise. So the solution, they said, okay, we'll take this Jervis Bay and make it a different territory. So Jervis Bay is known for the white sand beaches in Australia, or even in the world. Like, it's one of the few places where we have the white sand beaches, and the sand is very fine, it's very powdery, it looks pretty. I mean, even I'm looking here and I can see clearly there is a difference. So we have officially entered the JBT. The entry to this JBT National Park area, it's $20 per car. So it doesn't matter how many people in the car, but $20 per car entry for one day. This is a pretty unofficial park. So no luck seeing a kangaroo either on the beach or during the bushwalk. But we still have a lot of places to go to within this peninsula. So this is the Murray's Beach, and a kilometre that way is the Government's Head Lookout. Delicious. Alright, so that was a 3-day trip, or 4-day almost, spreading between Blue Mountain, Sydney and the Jervis Bay. What was your favorite place out of these three? Blue Mountain, Sydney, Jervis Bay? Jervis Bay. Yeah, I think so.
That place.
I think the last night, the stars. That was pretty cool. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video just as much we have enjoyed this trip. Saying that, we did see a kangaroo, but obviously we missed it. We didn't get to record it, but we did see one or two. We'll be heading to another road trip soon. Just need some time to recover, so it's home time. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do this. And good timing. I think it's gonna rain. We spotted something on the way back. Look at these. Wow. Wow, I've seen them before, but maybe one or two the most. But this is the first time I've seen like an army of them. And they're not scared. I mean, why would you when you're that size? And the noise they're making is, how do I describe it? It's very heavy. Let's see if I can feed them this. Oh, look, food. It's the same thing you were eating before. Wow.